morning, guys. Welcome to my channel again. It's a new day. It's the 28th of September, and well, I just wanted to come say hi and show you how far Thandie went with her dress yesterday, and also how far I went with my baby girl dress project. Yeah, let me turn you around so that you see what it is that we did basically. But still, the studio is still looking wretched, to say the least. I don't know when I'll have time to just clean up in here. It's a mess, like everything everywhere is just messy, but that's neither here nor there. We are moving, we move. So let me just turn you around so that you see what it is that was done yesterday, period. Okay, here is Thandie's work. So she did the top part, attached the sleeves, including the lining, and she did gather the first and second tier. So the second tier is over here. She gathered this already. And this is the dress, man. I feel like it's giving what it's supposed to have gave. Look at the sleeve. Oh my god. I can't wait for her to be done so that you kind of see the entire dress and how it's supposed to look. And there's another thing when she does come through that we're going to show you, because over here we try by all means to make the fabric give us what we want it to give us. Over here we need the skirt to raise a bit, so we're going to attach some tulle. So I think I'll show you when she does that. Hopefully I'll have enough memory in the phone so that we can do that together. Some of the things that like couturerists do so that dresses give more volume in an otherwise like a fabric that wouldn't give you volume. So over here we're going to try and make sure that we get volume at whatever cost. So okay, let me show you over here. So over here is my stuff. I'm supposed to be shooting, which is what I'm doing actually, shooting a content video. This is a baby girl dress. These are all the fabrics over here. It's a mess. I'm going to clean everything up so that I can go ahead and film the rest of what's left of this dress. That one. All right, let me get on with it. Okay, so Thandie's over here.
Hi guys.
And she is doing that thing I told you about earlier. Here is her mesh. I want to find where she joined them. Okay, so this is how you join your mesh so that it's not giving bulk. This is how it's supposed to look, and then you go over with your gathering stitch, and then you're going to gather it and fit it over here so that you have that whatever you want, like that energy we want. It's gonna raise the skirt a bit up, and this is giving long. We'll see once we put it in what happens, and we'll cut it off if it's too much, but for now it's the right length. All right, I'll show you once she's done. Okay guys, so this is Thandie when she's done with the gathering of the mesh. So this is going to go underneath the skirt to give it volume on the waist so that it stands up a bit. Yeah, sort of like a padding. All right, I'll catch you up later again when she is almost done. All right. Good morning, guys, and welcome back to the channel. There's Thandie working on her dress. This is a final day. Any final words?
Are you really gonna ask me what the final was?
Well, either that or we're gonna have a sit-down video where you explain your every design, why you decided on coming over here, all of that good jazz. Guys, if you want that video, comment down below so that she is at least forced to do it. So she's taking out her gathering stitches at the moment. The dress is done. She needs to put in the lining and then hem the bottom of the dress. Ooh, and you can see the fabric proper from this angle because the light is hitting it just right. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish off the baby dress, the baby girl dress that I'm currently doing. Her mom was like, I thought the I thought the ribbon part was going to be gray, and I was like, well, here we are now. I still feel like it's beautiful. We'll see once it's all done and the decorations are put on. But yeah, let me get on with it. Guys, there's Thandie attempting to fit her dress. What's wrong with your zipper, man?
I actually have it pinned before.
Oh, I hope they don't prick you.
Huh?
I hope they don't prick you.
They don't want.
Prick, like get. Let's get our hlaba.
Let me just take them out.
Once, o tla di kenya ha o so etsa bona betse na
Because this is like the last finishing that I have to do.
yeah, that's the last thing you're going to be doing anyway. Yo it's a o tla ithuta makono go tsa tsene ka for o tla ga monna moholo o etsetsa one.
What hat?
It's kind of difficult-ish. Oh, no, you can't see the pin.
Yeah, I was actually making sure it's secure and everything.
Is it passing by the waist? What's going on there? It needs to pass. Hi, what was the point of you inserting a zip? Oh, look at that.
Your mind man how if it you are not necessarily, but now I
see. Holo. If it is a solitaire, I get the main aim go if it is taking. Sure. I don't know how again.
How do I bring something on a
get up? I won't.
Your word, how not necessarily.
No, we don't if it, but it's in a hole. Yeah, of course, not necessarily if it like a lot. Then I don't know. Can we get in the pew?
Like, look, this.
Tola cola is a contracula Jane. Tola cola. I was a contracula Jane. What was that tracula? Can you pin 10,000 million? Can you pin 10,000 million? How one here?
My friends are getting caught up in this. This is it.
Good sound. Cheka go bone. He no go emetse mme go cheke. Motla.
Ika ka bona le dipokotho.
Una le sightseeing?
Yes.
Uno sa overlo ka bana.
Mona ke a bolela ko.
Oh, tla tla go bontshana di etse ba. Okay. This is the dress. This is how it's supposed to look with the buttons. We just pinned them on. This is gorgeous, man. You outdid yourself. It's beautiful. So it's safe to say that you love anything gathered.
Not really. Not really. I don't think I'll ever do anything gathered after this. It's a whole lot of
You could live with almost. No, but
they're actually nice when you want to do them and when you do them after you've done them, but during the process
it's too much, ne?
Yeah, unless I hire someone who just deals with
gathering and stitching it together.
Yes.
Ne? Yeah, of course. Can we see the inside?
The inside?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not hard.
There we go. So that's what's giving the dress a little puff. Because this on its own wouldn't, you know, stand and give the dress like that puffiness. It's also on the waist as well. Period. And there's a lining underneath. It's the finishings for me. I love this dress. When are you making me one?
This is like custom made.
How much is it?
For me.
How much is this dress?
Just for me.
It's priceless. Oh, you look gorgeous.
Thank you.
You and the mirror, ne?
I love mirrors.
Yeah. So are we keeping the length?
Keeping the length. Let me see.
It hits right where your pins are, but like an inch lower. Yeah, higher actually, an inch higher, nyan. What, 3 inches actually higher?
Yeah, I think everything like.
Oh, by the light you look even better. What do you mean? What do you mean, ma'am? Excuse you.
We put it like here.
Where?
No, still, I think it's. Still
I love the length.
Yeah, I love the length too. I don't want it to be like a little bit. It's gonna be here, it's gonna be like up here.
Yeah, also now how much are you taking off on the head?
If only I had an ass.
You can always pat your bum. It's a beautiful dress, man. This is your final project. I've been waiting for your coat. Something. Say something to the people.
I'll say it has been like an experience. When it comes to like time management, I'm just it's a no. Like
You need to work on it.
0%. I can't.
It's giving 0.
Yeah, it's giving 0 because I want everything to be perfect.
Yeah.
So that is like an issue for me because the more I try to perfect everything, the more time is moving.
Yeah,
and it's
yeah.
not waiting for me. So I'll say that's one thing I also have to like
Work on
time management. The other thing that I also have to work on is what else?
I think just trusting yourself basically.
Just trusting myself basically and just
not second guessing.
Your
every move.
Because every time it's like, I'm not sure, should I do this and not do this? And when you come, you're like, oh, you should have done this. And then I'm like, oh,
it's what I was thinking anyway.
I actually thought, but then I have to just trust myself.
Yeah.
Other than that, I'll say it was a great experience.
I wasn't too much of a helicopter lecturer. Like constantly there, like say no, don't do this, do that.
No. You always gave me like a platform to get things wrong and then correct them.
Yeah.
You weren't always like, no, don't do that. You were like, okay, let's see how it turns out, and then I do it. And you're like, yeah, it wouldn't do this because of this. So it was so much easier for me to remember most of the tricks you taught me because you let me get them wrong.
Period.
Because if I had to go back and fix it and fix everything, it was easier for me to remember I had to fix it.
It's the pain that
that
helps you remember.
That makes it for me to remember. Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's the pain that actually I don't like having to fix everything.
Yeah, going back and repeating the same
going
thing.
back and repeating, that's not what
Plus,
I
like.
Yeah, and again, the materials are just, especially on materials that are very fragile, that you just have to
unpick,
then
you are destroying. Even you're distorting the design.
Sometimes you are distorting the design, and let's just imagine this is where you're at, you're not here, and then you did something wrong here. Do you realize that most of the design is up here?
It's going to be ugly. And the dress, actually, the design is up here, and then we have the skirt, but everything else is literally up here. Oh, I love the sleeves. Oh, this dress is giving. Love it. Please, guys, excuse the mess in the in the studio, but yeah, a young catwalk runway show, nyana.
I'm just short.
No, perfect. You are perfect.
I'm sorry to your viewers. I love.
Yeah, they know. They have deduced that you love mirrors.
I love mirrors. I kind of feel like my whole studio is going to be made of
mirrors.
All the way. So that when someone walks in and then they can put a fitting, they just
look at themselves in the mirror. Ne?
I love mirrors. I believe that there has to be all mirrors.
A huge, all wall.
Yes.
Full wall mirror. Ne? Okay, sign my people out. Tell them to like, comment, subscribe.
Okay, guys. Jane.M TV, baby. Like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. What is it?
Bell.
Hit the notification bell for
notifications.
Updates.
Period.